Are you tired of only finding trash? Then you have come to the right place, because after this video you will increase your chances of finding treasure. Hey everyone, welcome to True Vikings. If you're new to the channel, my name is Joel and today we're gonna talk about LiDAR, or is it?
LiDAR.
LiDAR in British and American?
LiDAR.
LiDAR. That just sounds wrong, so I'm gonna call it LiDAR. LiDAR can greatly increase your chances of finding something of historical importance and of course help you in choosing a good metal detecting location. Using LiDAR is one of my favorite metal detecting researching methods when I'm researching a new metal detecting spot, because it's easy, it's fast, and it's pretty cool. But now you're probably wondering, what is LiDAR? LiDAR is short for light detection and ranging. It is a surveying method that measures distance to a target by illuminating a target with laser light and measuring the reflected light with our sensor. So let me explain this in an easy way. If I take this torch, imagine it is a LiDAR instrument that shoots lasers. I shoot the lasers on this surface here, and the light or lasers travels at a constant speed of 300,000 kilometers per second. The LiDAR instrument here measures the speed of how fast each of these pulses or lasers bounces back. When we add an object here in this equation, the light or pulses or lasers, they will bounce back faster because this object is closer to the instrument than this surface. With the difference in laser returns and wavelengths, a 3D representation of the area can be made. Now you're probably asking, but Joel, I will never have money for a LiDAR. Well, me neither. Well, maybe someday, if you remember to hit that like button. But thankfully, we don't need to buy our own LiDAR machines or instruments, because we have satellites that do the work for us. There are many sites that you can find LiDAR data or maps, and every country usually have their own site for this data. I will go through a few of these sites that I have come across over the years when metal detecting in different countries. You don't have to write anything down, because you will find the links in the description below. First, let's jump into the Finnish LiDAR maps. This is my favorite site, called Karttapaikka by Maanmittauslaitos, the Finnish surveyors in Finland. We can look at this one extremely good place. It's a Finnish giant's church. If you zoom in this place, it's nothing so special on the original maps, but then we put on layers here, and Rinnevarjostus is the Finnish LiDAR data. And when we click that on, boom, it just lights up in 3D this giant's church here on the cliff or on a hill. And I think this is an amazing tool to find places like this, old houses, old structures, old roads. You can find anything that lights up. And if you would go and investigate this area around this place, you could maybe find something new, some new places, some new structures, if you're bored enough to do it, like I am. This is a perfect example of how powerful LiDAR data can be. Then we can go to the English site or British site that we used when metal detecting in England, and this site is called LiDAR Finder. This is actually one of my favorite LiDAR site that I have come across. I just love this one. If someone would code a site like this to every other country in the world, I would be so happy. Here we have an example of Stonehenge. You can find some interesting structures here in the area, like these mounds that you wouldn't probably see so well in a normal Google Maps map. But when using it with LiDAR data, they just pop out in 3D. If you would go through this area, like here, I would probably go and check out this place. If I would have the permissions to go detecting there, you would probably find something good. I just love this site. Please someone code us. I'd like this to every country. In Denmark we used a site called kortforsyningen.dk. I hope I pronounced that correctly. These all sites work in completely the same way. They are just, some of them are better than others. You can use this data in Denmark also and use it to maybe find more burial mounds or whatever you want to find with this one. For the US users, you can use Open Topography Maps. I haven't really used this one, but you can check it out. You should find some LiDAR data here for the United States. And of course then we have Earth Explorer, that is the USGS maps. You can use these sites to find and download some LiDAR data and maps of the US. I don't know how well this works in the US because I haven't used it, but you can check it out. Basically all of these websites work the same, and some of them are only better than the others. I just love the LiDAR Finder and the Finnish maps. Some people have found some interesting places to metal detect with the help of LiDAR data, and I know of a Finnish metal detecting group that found a Viking village in Åland Islands only by using this method. Even before they even went to Åland Islands to metal detect, they found this place and then they booked the trips there to metal detect. That is amazing. What is your favorite tip for finding more treasure? Let me know in the comments. It would be really amazing to hear, and maybe I will do a video about it in the future. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button and the bell also, that you don't miss any of our amazing content to come. See you in the next one.